Yo, what is up, all you gamers out there? The name is Tekken Heat, bringing you guys a little commentary, something that I don't normally do anymore on my channel. But the reason why I'm doing this is because it kinda fits within the category of videos I'm doing, which is on cars. And what I'm talking about right now are self-driving cars. So I was just pretty much looking at machinima videos, and one of the recent videos was about self-driving cars. And for a while now, these things have been coming in the works. A lot of companies are trying to make self-driving cars for us, trying to make things safer for us. And as great as that sounds to me, I don't actually want this to happen. Not because I don't think the idea is stupid. I just I just don't like having something or someone chauffeuring me around wherever I go. One of the things that I love the most about my life right now is that I have my own car that I can drive. I love to drive. Anytime I hang out with friends, anytime something's happening, I always like driving myself to those places. If we're gonna carpool somewhere or anything, there are times where I just like, you guys want to take my car? Because I just love to drive. Driving is just something that I love to do, and it's really, really fun for me. It's just that feeling of being in control. But having, your own car drive yourself, it doesn't excite me too much. What they're saying right now is the latest thing that has come up is these self-driving cars are now going to be working at highways. So whenever you're driving highway speed, it's kind of like a cruise control where you just set it up and it will just drive down the highway for you without you having to touch the steering wheel or anything at the speed that is appropriate. And if you want to turn lanes or anything, all you do is just hit the indicator, and when it's possible, the car will turn. Again, as cool as that may sound, I love being able to do it myself. This is just one of those times where I don't want to be lazy. I'm a very, very lazy person. Okay, I do my best to take the easy way out on a lot of things. But when it comes to driving, I just love being able to do it all myself. The only thing that I'm so far lazy in right now when it comes to driving is driving an automatic. My car at the moment is an automatic, but I'm still open and would love to one day have a manual car, just because if I feel more in control. And that's a big reason why a lot of people like manuals, because they feel like they're a lot more in control with their driving. So I don't know, it's just me. Self-driving cars just doesn't appeal to me. Again, no one's forcing me. No one's forcing me to get one, but it doesn't hurt to always just put out my opinion. I feel like self-driving cars just aren't necessary. I feel like it's just taking the world to another laziness, although I'm pretty sure it will safen the roads. A lot of people will not be getting tickets as much because the cars will be able to know what the speed limits are. They won't be causing accidents, at least accidents that is considered their fault. Everything will just be a lot safer. But at the same time, I don't like the feeling of something doing something for me that I love to do. If it dealt with anything else, almost anything else, I would be okay with it. Okay? For example, in school right now, I'm taking a creative web class, and the software that we're using is Adobe Dreamweaver. And the good thing about it is that it does a lot of the coding for us. So that makes my life a lot easier, and I feel at ease with it. It makes me feel a lot more comfortable. I feel a lot better that I do not have to do all that complicatedness. When it comes to stuff like that, I'm perfectly fine with the computer, or I guess, or maybe AI doing it for me. Stuff like that, I'm okay with. But when it comes to stuff that entertain me, like driving, I want to do that. And I guess I could say something else, like people who own guns. If we just had it to where you just point the gun, kind of like a sentry. If we had a gun that's like a sentry, where you just place it and just takes care of it, what's the fun in that? Like, yeah, it's cool seeing it do its own thing, but there are a lot of people who love the feeling of holding the gun and shooting targets. Not exactly pointing at people, but just targets themselves. You know, they're just some things that we just want to do ourselves. We don't want to be 100% lazy. We don't want to take things to the Wally world, okay? If things go taken to the Wally world, sign me out. Not a part of that. We're definitely seeing it right now with the whole swegways or segways, whatever those foolish things are. I don't want things being taken that far. No. Let me be in control of some of the things I do. I don't want to rely everything on machines, because if we do, it might either be taken to Wally World or Terminator World, where AI is going to take over and kill us all. Just saying. That's just how I feel. Let me know what you guys feel in the comments down below. Are you guys excited for self-driving vehicles, or do you feel the same way I do, where I want to be in control of my driving and I want to be in control of some of the things that I do, just so I don't feel lazy or relying on computers or whatever is gonna self-do their own thing. That's just me. Let me know what you guys feel in the comments down below. And until next time, this has been your boy Taking Heat, and I am out. Peace.